Hello, welcome to Rainbow Magician Tarot. My name is Mary, and today we have a fun video. It's just going to be kind of chill, laid back, ASMR style. I got some rain going. I don't know if you can hear it very well, but I just figured we would do a little intention setting video since it is a full moon tonight. So hopefully I'll be able to post this tonight or tomorrow so that it will still be a full moon. But either way, you can use this video, even if you're watching in the future, to just kind of enjoy the vibes that I'll be giving you. I'm gonna be cleansing your energy, my energy, our energy with some Palo Santo. I got some cool things here to amplify our energies. So yeah, it's just gonna be kind of a chill, laid back video. I might pull a few cards, so just feel free to enjoy the vibes, set your intentions along with me. I'll be chatting a bit, sharing some things, and yeah, hope you enjoy. I'm gonna try not to have to edit this video very much because I don't want to have to edit it at all, preferably. So if there's any awkward pauses or anything, just let it be. This is a laid back video. I'm trying to get this out as soon as I can. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm gonna start by just cleansing the space. I have some Palo Santo here that I just bought the other day, so I'm gonna light this for us. Oops. A bit light. Come on, there we go. So we're just setting the intention to cleanse the space. Raise our vibes. Release what we need to release. I'm not very good at lighting this yet. I haven't really figured it out. The right technique. Almost burned myself. I don't know if you can see the smoke, but it's there. So, just smudging all around. Doesn't want to catch fire. This lighter is like maybe not good also. Here, one more time and then we'll move on. Come on, there's something. There you go. Get cleanse those pits. Set that aside. Alright, so I do also want to light a candle for our intention. So I have this candle I also bought the other day that is designed for prosperity, to bring prosperity and abundance. It came with this little like goddess charm that I just left tied around it. I know it's probably not smart to leave it on the candle, but just put it in this little teacup. Have some, there used to be a plant in here, so I have some of the soil left over from that plant and a couple of crystals at the bottom of this candle as well. So I just want to go ahead and light this so we can set our intention. Okay, I might burn myself, hang on. Okay. Let's try not to set anything on fire here, except for this. Okay, so if you would like to join me in setting an intention, I would like you to just look at this flame. Just set whatever intention you would personally like to set. I will be setting mine, so you can say this along with me if you wish. But I set my intention on behalf of my highest and greatest good. To bring me into alignment with the manifestation of abundance and prosperity in all areas of my life. So I ask my guides, ancestors, angels to assist me in using this energy to amplify this intention. And I asked to use the energy of the full moon in Pisces to help me to get in touch with my true desires so that I can bring them to fruition. So if you have anything you'd like to add, just look at the flame and add your own intention. Put this down before I burn myself. Okay. So, to continue cleansing our vibes, I have some of this. Oh my gosh, I just realized I have like dirt on my shirt from the cup that the candle's in. It had like soil in it and it just like spilled on my shirt. Anyway, I have some of this cleansing calm mind mist. So I'm just gonna cleanse us and our space, to calm our mind, and drink our kombucha. And just help raise our vibration. So I'm going to be using some crystals as well to kind of set up a grid and help amplify our intention. But first I kind of just wanted to send you some good vibes with this selenite wand. And I'm actually going to draw some sigils for you. So I have them drawn out in front of me because I don't have them memorized, but I am going to draw these sigils that are going to help empower you to manifest. So I'm going to be drawing a sigil to help alleviate fear. So it's going to be a calming sigil. I'm going to draw another sigil for abundance and another one for empowerment and to help you step into free will. So we'll start with the fear sigil. Just set that in. So this is for alleviating fear. If I said fear sigil, I meant alleviating fear. It's for calming. Ooh, I like that. I can feel that. Alright. I'm going to draw the sigil to help you break out of the scarcity mindset. So this will be an abundance sigil. So let's see. We'll set that in. Okay. And lastly, we will do the empowerment sigil, or the free will sigil. So this one's pretty cool. So we'll set that one. Okay. I don't know if you can feel that, but ooh, I can definitely Feel that energy here. Just gonna comb energy a little bit. I always love when I watch a lot of like ASMR Reiki people, and they always use selenite to just like comb through the aura, and I just love the way that feels. I'm not trained in Reiki or anything, by the way, so this is not like official Reiki or anything. I'm just raising the vibes. Also, before I get into the crystals, I just want to show you this seashell that I have, that I got a long time ago, I guess. It was passed down to me. I honestly don't remember who the original owner is, but it was someone in my family. But yeah, I've just kind of had this sitting on my altar on top of my bookcase for a while, but never really like utilized it for like any kind of energy work. But I think it's pretty cool to just look at, and I definitely feel like it has an energy. So I was thinking I could kind of comb through your energy with this shell as well. So we'll do some of that. Just kind of like scoop out any kind of sticky energy that you might be having. I don't really like the phrase like negative energy, because it's not really like there's this divide between negative and positive energy. Like, in my opinion, that's not really how it works. But you can have energies that are more low vibrational, and I do think that sometimes it's necessary to just kind of clear that and give yourself a bit of a fresh slate. But I also think it's important to address these lower vibrational energies and see if they're trying to like show us something. You know, life is not all just about cleansing yourself of negativity. It's about fully experiencing life and exploring the darker sides of life in order to gain something from them. But there's a time and a place for doing that. You don't have to be doing shadow work all the time. It's probably not healthy, actually, because our bodies, especially women's bodies, but everyone really in general, kind of, we all move in cycles, right? But especially if you're female or identify with feminine energy, or if you have a menstruating womb, your body moves in cycles. You can think of your menstrual cycle as different seasons. So like, for instance, a lot of women on their period, it's like their winter, so that's when they get really, really reflective and introspective. And that would be maybe the time where they feel like really exploring their psyche and, you know, diving into the shadow. Whereas maybe the week after their period is their spring, and that's when they want to, you know, start setting some intentions, start feeling a little bit more lighter and clearer. And then summer could be kind of you're in full productivity mode. You just want to go work on all your projects, manifest everything. And then fall, you kind of slow down, you start to release. If you think about how during fall or autumn, the leaves on the trees start to change and transform and release. So it's different for everybody, you know. Sometimes some people might have their summer be on their period, some people it's their fall. But I'll link a video down below that will explain it better than I'm explaining now, because really kind of changed my whole perspective on things once I figured this stuff out. Because no one fucking tells us this, you know? No one tells you that your body moves in cycles and they don't have to be one way all the time. But anyway, I just wanted to share that. So I'm just kind of scooping out any stuckness, anything that's wanting to be let go of, you know. So if there's any resistance or low vibrational energy that is ready to let go, we're just scooping that away. We're allowing it to release. We're not trying to force anything. We're just moving the energy around so that it goes where it needs to go. I don't have very good nails for tapping, so it's probably not going to be a very satisfactory sound. Just wanted to show you that. Okay. So I'm going to show you some crystals and set out a little grid. But before I do that, I do want to draw a few cards. So I'm going to draw some frequency cards from the Teal Swan frequency deck, just to see what frequencies can help support us during this next phase. This one's like all bent up. Anyway, so we'll just set the intention to see the frequencies that will help benefit us most during this next cycle. Oops. Okay. Ooh. Okay, maybe that's too much. Okay, I'll leave this. Okay, well, we got a lot of messages fly out. Have 5 cards here. So we got alignment, which came out in reverse. So I will read some of these because they do have very important messages, I think. But yeah, we have alignment. So that was reversed. I think this one was right side up. I don't know honestly, but this is emotional expression. Okay. We have self-love. Love that one. We have conjunction, which came out in reverse as well. And we have catcher, which also came out in reverse. So, let's see. Alignment. If you've drawn this card upright, oh wait, we draw it in reverse, hang on. If you've drawn this card in reverse, you are in resistance to your desire. You are currently not in alignment with what you want because you are allowing your fears, worries, and negative expectations to get in the way. You may not believe that you deserve to achieve what you want, or you may not believe that you actually do create your reality. What thoughts and actions are pulling you in the opposite direction of your desires? It is time to start prioritizing, thinking about, and doing things that cause you to feel relief. And remember, you cannot want something that is not meant to be yours. Okay. So, we resisting something here. Resisting what we want, basically. So we have to look and see what that's about. I have some ideas about what it could be about for me. I might share in a minute, but I want to keep reading these. We have emotional expression. If you have drawn this card upright, the time has come to be honest with yourself about how you really feel, regardless of whether those feelings seem right or wrong to feel. This is not a time to try to keep it together. In order to fulfill your true joy or true needs, you need to tell it like it is. It's time for authentic communication. How do you really feel? Alright, so it's time to let it out, I guess. Time to be honest about our emotions. Not an easy thing to do by any means. Okay, we also have self-love. If you've drawn this card upright, the answer is self-oriented love. Appreciate yourself, make feeling good the #1 priority in your life. Give yourself permission to have what you really want. Stop trying to get love from people who have none to give. Your deserving was never in question. The time has come to learn how to love yourself, not because no one else will love you, but because you are in a relationship with yourself for the rest of your life. And a relationship without love is no relationship at all. Self-love. So, yeah, this kind of goes with this alignment reverse. Like, gotta allow yourself to want what you want and to go after your actual desires. Basically, the energy I'm getting so far is that we need to unleash ourselves, kind of, and like release some inhibitions here with this emotional expression and alignment reverse, not allowing yourself to go for what you want and not prioritizing yourself and what is authentic to you. So yeah, we gotta release our inhibitions. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. You can. 74, conjunction reversed. Okay, conjunction. Whether you have drawn this card upright or in reverse, the meaning is the same. A dramatic improvement in multiple areas of your life is in store for you. We often get frustrated because we feel as if we can only improve one aspect of our lives at a time. We also get frustrated because it feels like in order for one aspect of our life to get better, another aspect must get worse. This card puts those notions to shame. It suggests that sometimes fortune really can turn our way, and the universe can help us multitask. Luck does not really exist in a universe that is based on law of attraction, because you are not powerless to the universe. The universe does not decide if you deserve good luck or bad luck. But that being said, if luck did exist, drawing this card would be the ultimate sign of good luck. Yay, this is a very positive card to get. Although I will say that improvements don't always happen easily. Sometimes dramatic improvements can cause some turmoil along the way. Just speaking from experience with that one, but still a good sign, still a good sign. We also have, this was Catcher, which was reversed. That was 61, okay. Okay. If you have drawn this card in reverse, you are currently being inhibited, what did I just fucking say? By the negative thoughts about others. People are unable to be themselves without reserve around you because they are afraid of your disapproval. You are being critical. You are hurting other people. You are laboring under the misconception that they are not good enough and that you know what is right for them. The criticism hurts you as well as them. By trying to help them with your critique, you are hurting them instead. You are making them feel bad about themselves. Now is the time to be compassionate, forgiving, and patient with other people. Now is the time to find approval for them exactly as they are, here and now. As if nothing about them were meant to change. Okay, I'm also going to read what this is in the upright position, because I feel like that might resonate more with some of you and me. If you've drawn this card upright, you are currently being inhibited by negative thoughts about yourself. You are unable to be yourself without reserve because you are afraid of your own disapproval and the disapproval of others. The voice of self-criticism has grown far too loud. You are hurting yourself. You are laboring under the misconception that you are not good enough and that if you punish yourself enough, you will be good. The voice that hurts you is trying to keep you good so that you will be loved. It is trying to help you, but by trying to help you, it is hurting you instead. Now is the time to be compassionate, forgiving, and patient with yourself. Now is the time to find approval for you. So, I feel like this definitely goes along with the theme so far, and I think both the message of the upright and the reversed can be affecting us. I think a lot of times when we have these criticisms about other people, really it's just criticisms that we have about ourselves because it's all a reflection. So that's why I think with this one, it's kind of both are usually happening at the same time because it's two sides of the same coin. So if you're feeling inhibited and like you can't be your full self, you're probably going to be projecting that onto other people and going to be judging other people when they try to be their whole authentic self. You're going to be like, fuck you for doing that because I want to be able to do that and I can't do that. So it's really all about you and how you view yourself and the judgments that you have towards yourself that you then be projecting onto everybody else around you. So with that being said, I think our intention should be around really just allowing ourselves and unleashing ourselves. I don't know why that word unleash is like sticking in my head, but like, yeah, baby, let's be unleashed. Ooh, it just makes me want to like party. I don't know. All right. So now I will set up some crystals for us. So I have quite a few here that I chose, not really for that much of specific reasons, but just because I felt like choosing them, and I like to switch out the crystals that I use every so often. So the ones I had set a grid with for this past new moon, I think it was, I'm giving those a break, letting them charge up now. So I'm gonna use some of the ones that I haven't used in a while. So we have this really cool I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you probably can't see it that well, but it's the Labradorite. I don't know if you can see some of the like reflections in here, but it's really pretty dope crystal. It has all kinds of shiny, reflective aspects to it. Yeah, this lighting is not doing it any justice at all. But it's kind of like a greenish color. And yeah, it just has all these really cool opalescent aspects in it. Which you cannot see for shit in this lighting. Which is sad, but still it's very pretty. So I'm gonna set this one at the center for grid. This is good for kind of all chakras, for the third eye and also heart for its green color, but really can be kind of just a universal stone. So here we have for the root chakra, I like to include at least one stone for every chakra. So for the root chakra we have this, I'm not even sure what this is, to be honest. I think it's something like brecciated jasper. It's some kind of jasper. And it's like red with some black like stuff in it. I'm not very good at describing crystals, but you know, it's got some black squigglies and it has this cool little like cloudy right there, if you can see that, like little cloudy side to it right there. But this is really good for grounding and just kind of keeping you protected and safe. Really good for root chakra, physical health, stuff like that. Sorry, I cannot sit and crisscross for that long. My legs cramp the fuck up. So I got that for our root. For sacral, I have some orange calcite. Using some smaller stones today, so these gonna have quite a few little guys here. And I have this. I honestly don't know what this is, but it's this like orange looking rock. Might be like a sunstone or something. But yeah, I like to use that for sacral. So put that. And for solar plexus, which is what I really was intending to work with for empowerment and being able to manifest our desires, because that's really what I'm focused on, is feeling empowered to manifest the things that I want, which kind of goes with the reading that we have of, you know, allowing yourself to go for what you want. And I think that can definitely fall with the solar plexus chakra, because it deals with self-worth, self-esteem, and, you know, your personal power. If you feel like you can have what you want, and what's stopping you from getting it? So I have this citrine to help with our solar plexus. Love this stone, looks kind of like a sun. I also have, oh my god, thought I was about to knock over my candle for a second. Okay. I'm gonna try to be careful here. Okay. To also help with solar plexus, I have two little pieces of, oh my god, of tiger's eye, which is one of my favorite stones, I think. You can see the little stripe there of gold. Tiger's eye can also help with third eye chakra, but it's also good solar plexus because it has that kind of fiery, tigery energy. This one, yeah, there's the little stripe. I don't know if you can see it that well. This lighting probably isn't ideal for showing you these, but I wanted to set the mood. I have these like, what's it called? Himalayan pink salt, like string lights, just to set the vibe. Okay. So we have root, sacral. Let me move this up a little bit. Root, sacral, solar, and then we had the Labradorite. My brain is like freezing up. For the heart, and we also have some emerald. This is a piece of raw emerald for the heart as well. And then I have quite a few for the throat because I was just kind of intuitively feeling like we needed to work with some throat chakra energy, which now that I see this little reading talking about expression, that's definitely what seems to be in order for us here. So I have some Chrysocolla here, which is really cool. It has like a little, like, kind of cave in it. I don't know, you probably can't see that very well at all, but really pretty blue and kind of silvery color. And then we have some fluorite. I love this piece. Fluorite, really good for communication as well. And for clarity, I feel like this is a really good stone for clarity. And then we have blue Kyanite, which is really good for, I feel like a creative expression of your emotions, like creativity and creative self-expression. That's what this one I feel like is really good for. So this is blue Kyanite. And then third eye, we had the tiger's eye and the Labradorite already, and I also have this Opalite stone, which I just freaking dropped everywhere, but yeah, Opalite. And for crown, I have this piece of Angelite. It's really good for connecting to your guides and angels, obviously. So yeah, it's really neat. Neat looking stone there. Kind of looks like a cloud. So we have that. I have two little pieces of clear quartz to amplify. The energy. Those. I also brought a few other shells that I just had collected from last time I went to the beach. I have this shell here. Just thought it was kind of an interesting shape, has an interesting texture to it. So So I'm just gonna incorporate these because why not? Also have this kind of basic gray shell and this little like spiral shell. So just felt like incorporating those. I feel like seashells hold a lot of ocean energy, which I feel like can be really good for allowing yourself to be in the flow, which I feel like is also kind of a theme here. Gotta be in the flow in order to manifest. You know, you gotta let yourself express fully. So, yeah, we'll just ask these stones to help us to release our inhibitions and allow ourselves to go for what we really want. Okay. I have one more, maybe one more, I don't know, you might stick around a little bit, but I have one more thing that I was planning on doing with you. I have some, so it's been raining all day pretty much, and to kind of harness that rainstorm energy along with the full moon energy, I set out this little bowl to collect some rainwater. So I kind of just wanted to anoint you with this and anoint our space with this. I'm actually going to add this little piece of amethyst into here. And I'm actually also going to add some essential oils to this. So I have this essential oil that I got from the shop quite a while ago. I don't exactly know what all is in it, but it's specifically mixed for Virgo energy. So I'm a Virgo. Just had my birthday last week. So happy birthday to all of the Virgos out there. But since we are in Virgo season, I thought this might be a fun little oil to add. So I'm gonna see if I can just add a drop to this water. Ooh, okay, that was a little bit more than a drop, but that's okay. Oops. I'm also going to add some frankincense and myrrh essential oil, which I got from Earthbound. Let's see if I can just add one drop this time. There's another drop, but it won't go in. Okay. And then lastly, I have this essential oil from Earthbound that is called Spiritual Power. So I don't know what all's in this, but we're gonna use some spiritual power in this. So let's go for it. Probably have this too full, to be honest, but it's okay. Okay. So I'm just going to set my intention with this water to connect us to our emotions, to free us from any self-restriction, and to allow ourselves to be in the flow. So I'm just going to this. I'm going to anoint myself with it. And I'm going to anoint you as well. Alright, so just receive that energy. I think that's pretty much all that I have for you today. Thank you for joining me tonight as we harness this full moon in Pisces energy. And you know what, Pisces, I didn't even really talk about the specific full moon, but Pisces is all about being emotional, right? And like exploring the unknown, being in that kind of dream-like state. A lot of Piscean energy is kind of dream-like, but I really think it kind of falls into the theme of just really getting in touch with our emotions and really just allowing ourselves to express, be in the flow, to really embrace all aspects of ourselves, so that we feel more empowered, because it's like we're not leaving any part of ourselves behind, because we're kind of reaching into the subconscious and gathering any aspects that might have resistance, and we're just trying to help ourselves out by allowing full expression of all of our truths. So, thank you for joining me. Hope you have an awesome day or night or week. If you're watching this in the future, I hope that we're still able to harness this energy, and hope that it relaxed you, and I will see you soon for another video.